So welcome. We are on our new farm property today and we are going to be trying out our new flail mower. We decided to purchase a flail mower to kind of keep some of the hay down on the portions of the field that we're not going to be haying, like our residential section, and we're also going to be planting some crops in this other section. So we want to get that cut down. The grass is anywhere from 1 foot to 2 feet high now, so we're going to give this a shot. Grass is a little bit wet today, so we're going to see how this does. This is a model FT158M. It's got hammers on it. The reason we chose the hammers instead of the Y blades is that we're going to kind of be using this as a combination for cutting some different things. It won't just be hay, it might be crops, corn, things of that nature, and some brush, light brush that's around the edges of our stone walls. One of the reasons I chose this flail mower is not only because it can shift side to side, but also because of the tractor that we are using it on. We have a Coyote CK20. It's a 21 horsepower machine with a PTO horsepower of about 15.5 horsepower. And this mower is designed for 12 to 30 horsepower. So we're hoping that it'll be a good match for our Coyote. Right now I have this set to the highest height that it'll cut, which I believe is about 4 inches. We're going to get the tractor started and we'll give it a try. So it's not doing a bad job. I think it is a little bit too high, so I am going to bring the tractor back. We're going to lower it a little bit to get this a little bit closer. I think I'll put it about in the middle range setting, hopefully get this down to maybe 2.5, 3 inches. Changing the height's pretty simple. We just have to remove this rear bolt here and we can pivot the rear roller on that point and we'll make this lower. We'll make those adjustments to both sides. So it is cutting pretty well. There are limitations with my machine. So some of this grass, as I got farther down the property, is 3 to 4 feet high. So it is very tall. It is wet. My machine does struggle a little bit. Nothing I can't get over just by going a little bit slower. So I am happy with it. We're going to keep on cutting, see how long it takes us to finish. cut it up pretty nice and fine. Where the tractor ran over the grass, I mean, you know, there's stuff that didn't get cut because it was too long and it got matted down. But all in all, a decent job. Okay, so we ended about 3 hours of cutting. We've got basically the 2 acres where our house is going to go and the barn is going to go. We did do a perimeter around this 10-acre field here, and I cut up top where our orchard is going to be, cut around the trees that we have there. So it was work. I would say that, you know, my machine, it really is marginal for doing what we did here today. I mean, it was hay that was 2 to 3 feet tall, fairly thick, wet. It was raining part of the time, and there were some spots that were actually a little bit deeper. So it was a lot of work for my machine. I had to slow down at times. You know, so the rating on this for 12 to 30 horsepower, I would say with the 12 horsepower, you're going to have a real hard time. I'm assuming that's PTO horsepower. We're at about 15.5 PTO horsepower. So for what we're going to use it for on the farm, it'll be great. I was able to offset the mower. I was able to get, you know, down really close to our stone walls, which was nice. With the hammer blades, it did grind up some of that smaller vegetation, some of the invasives that were growing, woody shrubs and stuff, ground those up pretty nice. If I wanted a better finish on the field, I definitely think that wide blades would probably be better, but I don't have much experience with flail mowing. This is my first time, so all in all, I'm happy. A little more work than I thought, but we got this field done, and now the thing is going to be to keep up with it, not let it get this tall again, and I think that'll make all the difference in the world. So just to give you an idea, we went from looking like this to looking like this in a matter of about 3 hours. And looking over our orchard, we have apples on the apple trees, there's peaches on the peach trees, and these trees were potted and they were just planted this year. We really don't want them to put that energy into fruit production, so we'll probably take that off if it doesn't fall off automatically, but it's still pretty amazing. So we've had a lot of nice rain. These we've only had to water this twice. The weather's been watering it for us, and you know, that's been a great thing to help get these trees established. Every single one we have planted so far looks good. We have our last 4 pear trees that we just got in the mail yesterday. I think it was, actually we got them in the mail on Thursday, so 2 days ago. We're gonna get those planted hopefully today or tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for coming and spending some time with us today. We certainly appreciate you watching our videos. If you have any questions or any comments, anything that would help us out, please put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd certainly would like to have you come along on this journey with us, developing this new farm property. But as we say here on Sunny Side Up Farm, until next time, we hope all your days are sunny side up.